Well, thanks for staying with Carrie and I, and we are really thrilled to highlight a pretty unique and special program at Deerwood Elementary School. So it's a program all about thinking optimistically. There's a fixed mindset where you say, I can't, and then there's a growth mindset where you say, I can't yet. So it's all about the power of yet. And Carrie, I was on a campus visit to Deerwood not too long ago and really learned about this, and it's a phenomenal initiative. And we have the experts in the power of yet with us. First, I want to introduce everyone to Hannah Eckert. Hannah, welcome.
Hello.
Hannah's one of our amazing dolphins. I love your shirt.
Thank you.
It is awesome. After the show, you have to tell me how to get one. And next to Hannah is truly one in a million elementary school counselors, Holly Miller. Holly, it's great to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks
so
for
much.
having us.
You're very welcome. And Donna Acosta, one of our superstar Deerwood teachers.
Thank you.
And it's great to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
So I don't know who to ask first, but explain the program and the power of yet, and really what you all are trying to accomplish. Donna, I do know that you were responsible for kind of initiating it.
Well, actually, it was through Humble ISD training that we went through, and our counseling program does a great job of getting us high quality programs and really providing a lot of information to us. And Holly disseminated it through the campus, and it was just something that seemed so natural that we just kind of ran with it.
District-wide, throughout the first quarter of the year, our affective education is focused on optimistic thinking. And so we've addressed that several ways on our campus. One, through our classroom guidance lessons. Also on our campus, our weekly Flip News for Kids. And then in third grade, our awesome third grade team created a growth mindset board, which highlighted some positive self-talk strategies, changing our words to change our mindset from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset.
Well, and I understand that Hannah offered an excellent suggestion of changing your mindset when things get difficult or get hard. Hannah, can you share your suggestion with us?
Sure. Okay, so when you say, I can't do this, you should really say, I can't do this yet, or just keep trying, and I can't get this yet, but just keep trying.
That's great, because really that's why we're at school. If we knew everything, we wouldn't have to go to school, but we're at school to learn, and sometimes it takes a while for things to kick in, right? Right? So yeah, that yet is really important for the kids.
Very powerful.
Very powerful.
We all have challenges. One of the most exciting things that I've heard, the change on our campus, is the language that's being used, and hearing it echo with our staff members and our students, and they're empowering each other, lifting each other up with their words when things get hard, and encouraging each other to never, ever give up. Right?
What a wonderful environment. I mean, truly, to think about that, because we are always learning, and sometimes life does get hard and it gets frustrating, but to be around something encouraging and positive, boy, it makes a world of difference.
And I've got to say, Carrie, you're absolutely right, but and Deerwood has always felt good. I mean, any time I've ever walked onto that campus.
They say life is good at Deerwood.
Oh, it is. It's awesome. But this year, I don't know. I think I remember really being impressed by that common language. And I guess at the time I would have described it as a real common attitude about why you're all together, and by gosh, you will eventually get it all. I mean, you really will.
That's right. Donna, I'm curious, as a classroom teacher, can you share with us some examples of either your classroom or what other teachers are experiencing with this in the classroom?
Definitely. What we've seen is it's come from teaching them this language to them taking ownership of this language. It's not something we'd say, okay, you have to keep trying. Now you can actually see them when they're working on a problem, they're struggling and they're getting that academic sweat, and then all of a sudden you hear them say, I don't have this yet, but I'll get it. And it gives me chills as a teacher just to think that they keep trying. And it's also made them more empathetic to the struggles of other students. When they see another student struggling, you can hear them say, it's okay, you're going to get this, what are you missing? That's another question that I hear them a lot saying is, what are you missing in this? And we've incorporated in our lessons, like right now, we're working on our action verb, power of yet superhero, where we're doing action verbs of things that we've either mastered or things that we're trying to master that we haven't mastered yet, and they're making themselves a superhero, and they're going to have their own power of yet superhero at the end of it.
And Holly, as you work with all of the students at Deerwood, so how has this effort influenced your guidance lessons, your time with the kids?
Well, I think that positive self-talk is just one more tool in the toolbox for working your way through the school day. So it's exciting to hear the kids use it with each other, and we're really starting to see them apply it with each other, even talking to the teachers. Teachers make mistakes too.
And to have the flip news every week. She's awesome with her flip news, but we have it every week, and it keeps it fresh in our mind. It keeps it fresh in the students' mind, and it does make a common language that we all share, and it's really made quite an impact on the whole school.
Well, again, it's always been a really phenomenal culture at Deerwood, but I think y'all have taken it now to a new and higher level. You really have.
Yeah, I love this story on so many levels. Really, it's wonderful. And, you know, the power of positive thinking really is impressive, and I love, it sounds like it's really taken hold from the teachers to the staff to the students. So I'm going to have to stick my head in the classroom. I'm going to have to go over there and check this out.
You absolutely do. It will be time well spent. And he's waving us on to wind up, but Hannah, I've got to ask you, because I'm not sure everyone watching knows, so they've used the word flip. Who's Flip?
Flip is a dolphin who represents our school. His name is because the F is for focusing on safety, the L is for learn for a lifetime, the I is for interact respectfully, and the P is for practice responsibility.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Amazing
Good job, Hannah.
Wow. And I
Wow.
thought she was just going to say it's Flipper.
Well done, really well done, and thank you. So now you all know who Flip is.
That's right.
And Donna, Holly, thank you. Hannah, thank you too. Just
you so
amazing.
much.
Really, really critical, I think, as part of the overall growing of our children. So you guys are great. And you please stay with Carrie and I. We'll be right back.